Sorry for that delay. There was some
Hello.
network issue.
Good afternoon, sir.
Team, am I
Good
audible?
afternoon, sir.
Yeah. Sorry, I think you guys were discussing. I am interrupting that. Just wanted to inform you it was a network issue. I just shifted to
No
another
problem, sir.
network.
No problem.
That is why it was there. Anything
It's okay,
very
sir.
critical you guys
Just
were discussing?
It's okay, sir.
Okay. Now,
Okay,
let
sir.
us quickly move on to this part. Okay, that is the testing concept, right? So I told you guys to access the PBL app and see whether you have the testing concept there. Topic is there in PBL app. Everyone please access.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we are having
Yes, sir, we have, sir.
Very good. So there are three topics in the day one activity. In the day one, what are the three topics? Overview of testing. Then, what else is there? Overview of testing. Types of testing. What else? One more topic is there. Sorry?
Sir, did you share anything on the screen?
No,
Software
I'm asking
testing,
you
software
guys.
testing techniques.
Sorry, come again. Overview of testing.
Levels of software testing techniques.
Okay, levels it is there. Okay, levels of software testing. Then software testing techniques.
Sorry, we have here testing fundamentals, test planning and design, sir, test execution, types of testing, and introduction to the Jira basics, sir.
No,
Yes,
no,
sir,
no.
same.
Forget about the Jira basics. Here we are not covering Jira. Jira is a separate topic.
Okay,
What
sir,
I
but
am telling- yeah, tell
okay,
me.
sir, but we have the testing fundamentals, test planning and design, sir, and test execution and types of testing, sir.
Testing fundamentals is what I am talking now. That is a day one activity. In the testing fundamentals, you have a subtopic. What is that subtopic it is showing?
Overview of software testing, sir.
Yes. Overview of software testing, levels of software testing technique. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So today we are going to focus on this. I wanted you guys to focus and complete this particular part. Before going to that, I am going to give you the highlights, what exactly you need to know about testing. Then you can go. So keep in mind that day one activity is completely theory. You guys need to go through that theory concept. Okay, until and unless you understand the theory, you will not be able to proceed further. So, for example, if somebody asks you what is testing, what is the response you are going to give? Let us forget about the technical point of view. Generally, what is testing according to you? You tell me. Forget about the technical. Testing means what does it comes to your mind?
Fix the bug and many problems are inside the software. So we first check
working or not. Checking a device working or not.
Okay, checking the application or some product is working or not. To test for very good. Anything else?
Like verifications.
Validation
Check-
and verification point of view. Very good.
check the errors and bugs, sir.
Checking the errors and bugs. Very good.
Sure. Yes, sir. Testing is the finding of bugs of predefined program.
Okay, very good. So this is enough. So now everybody told one way of doing the testing, like which all the general developers will try to do. That is to finding out the bugs. I'll give you one scenario and you need to tell me now. I'm going to give a lock and I'm going to give a key and I'm telling you to test the lock. What you will do? How are you going to test it?
We insert the key and
Sir,
you check
number,
it.
sir. There is a number on key and lock, sir. Based on that, I'm going to match.
And check whether that it is what?
It's going to match or not, sir. There is a number on key and lock, sir.
Number, forget about number. Normal lock and key only we will take. I'm going to give a key for you, not the number key, a physical key. You are trying to open with the physical key or number key also. If you want, you can take that same only. And you are checking.
Sir, we check whether the key is inserting in the lock or not properly.
Okay, so key is inserted or not properly, or if you are putting a number whether that number is properly or done. Assume that I have given the proper number, proper key is been given inside that, and I am trying to test. What is the testing? What you are doing there? You are checking whether the lock opens or close using the right key. Correct?
Yes,
Agree
sir.
with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I will put it in the other way around. I will tell either it may be a lock or it may be application or it may be any other thing in the different way, saying that it should do what it is supposed to do. That is testing part, right? It should do what it is supposed to do. When I am putting the right key, it should open. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Now,
Yes,
what is
sir.
the other way? This is straightforward way, which developer will also will try to develop an application straightforwardly, giving that correct input and correct expecting the correct output. So he's telling that whether I am going to give a correct key, whether it is opens or not. That's all. Okay. If it is open, when I'm opening, it should open. When I'm closing, it should close. But as a test engineer, what is that you think about in the different way? Tell me, what is the differently you think as a test
So
engineer?
firstly, we check the inside the all setup of algorithm, and again to check the properly one base directory to last directory, and we find the match in every setup of the software. Again, we check the key, the form, HTTP, all our works properly or not. Again, we go to the production level. sir.
Mm, Yeah, forget about the production hours. Let us focus only on the testing point of view. Assume that if I wanted to test that particular lock itself, whether it is working with point of security concerns, what and all you will try to test.
So we check the
So
effectiveness of
all
that.
so we check the all authentication of their inside the software. To public side and
I am still in the basic
Sir,
level.
we have to find
Very good.
debug.
Very good. Somebody has told here who's Gagaraju, right? Gangaraju. Use different keys and check whether it is only opening for the particular key or for all the keys. Fantastically, he has given that example. Okay, brute force without key or whatever. Okay, fine. I will take one statement given by this Devasena, right? Gangaraju Devasena. So what he means to say is, I am going to use the wrong key and I need to check if I am using wrong key, what it should do.
so it's not opening not working.
It should not open.
Not open, right? So how do you define that one?
So check the different key.
Checking.
How do you do that?
By using different keys. By not providing the exact key.
How do you tell that? Like the one which I told you earlier was it should do what it is supposed to do. In the similar line, when you talk about the different keys, how are you going to explain that?
Different size of the
Open
I'll
or
put it
does
in this
not
way.
close.
Hold on. I'll put it in this way. It should not do what it is not supposed to do. Agree? When I'm using the wrong key, it should not open. It
Yes,
should
sir.
not do what it is not supposed to do. Agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
that is negative testing. So, why I am telling the storyline is you should not think only on the one side, that is positive side. As a test engineer, you should also think about the negative testing also. What I mean by negative testing, it should do what it is supposed to do is a positive testing. Negative testing is it should not do what it is not supposed to do. When I'm using the wrong key, it should not open. If it is opening, when I'm giving the wrong key, what does that indicate?
There is a bug in
What
it.
do you think that when I'm using the wrong key and I'm trying to open, lock is getting opened, what do you think about that?
Lock is not open, it is broken, sir.
Bug is there, no? Correct? Similarly, yeah, it is an error, it is a bug. So that also can be given the definition for testing. That is what the conclusion which I wanted today. It is not only identifying the bug, it is not only validating with an expected and actual values. Apart from that, it should do what it is supposed to do and it should not do what it is not supposed to do. Like that, there are many other definitions available. Okay, at least these three definitions, if you are aware, then it is fine. Coming back, why should I do? Now we understood what is testing now. Okay. Now, why do we need to do this testing? What is the purpose of going and doing this testing? Tell me.
So you
If I don't do testing, what will happen?
you protect to software within hackers on open source contribution of the inside the bug errors and virus cases.
If I don't do testing, what will happen? Tell me. I will not do testing. What will happen? Worst case.
Accuracy will be less.
Everyone can open the lock and they can take access of it. So
Forget about the testing. Literally, if I don't do, okay, lock also you can take, or generally you can take any other critical application. And tell me, if I don't do testing, what will happen? Worst case.
So sometimes it will work, sometimes it will not.
What happens? What I am losing in that?
Security
Efficiency.
compromised.
Efficiency
of the software. You are going to
What
lose
is that?
security and accuracy.
Security can be compromised.
Security accuracy loses. What will happen? Worst case, what will happen? What I am losing?
We are losing data.
Users won't use our product.
Data.
Customer may not be using the product. Okay. If customer doesn't use the product, what exactly?
Not reliable.
Yeah, very good. One of you have told the important point. I like to highlight that. Sumanda, can you just speak what you are telling?
Yes, sir.
Sumeda.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Tell
sir.
me. What is that you are telling?
Sir, I'm just telling that it may worst to worst case, it may cause the human life also. Means our life will also affect by the human by the test when the software will not going to test correctly.
Can you just elaborate with one example so that everybody will be
For
the same?
example, like I have read about this. One Chinese plane got crashed because of because of some bugs in the software. So it may cause a death of many people who are sitting there in the plane.
So very good. So this is what I was expecting. That is, it is not the loss of the company. It is not the loss of money. Yes, I agree. The trust of company will go. Money we will be losing. Beyond that, if we are not doing our testing job properly as a test engineer, we are sometime impacting the life of the people. So testing plays a very important role, is what I'm telling. I'll give you a very good example. Assume that Vijay Mallya. I hope you guys are aware of Vijay Mallya, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. So he was one time he was using that Kingfisher Airlines, which was very famous. I don't know whether you heard about that or not. You can
Yes, sir.
consider
Yes, sir.
it also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, once again, he's coming back and he's telling, I wanted to release one more new Kingfisher flight, which is not tested and it is free of cost. Anybody can use for anywhere, but it is not been tested. New flight has been created, but it is not tested. Will you be ready to go for it?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
Definitely.
Life, right? So the same context only she also have told. So if we have not done testing, we will be worried about whether we need to go because we are playing with their life. Not only that, getting into the another example of hospitals, if you have seen in ICU wards, right? There are big machines or small machines, whatever you can consider, right? Some machines like will be running. So you consider if that machines are not tested properly and a patient is there, if that machine is not tested properly or if not at all tested, what will happen at the end result? Obviously, we may lose the life.
There will be loss in human life, sir.
Human life. So loss of human life is also the ultimate, what I can tell, the drawback if we have not tested properly. So that is very important. Money, yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. Trust, yes. Beyond that, we also may lose life if we have not tested the product properly. I hope you guys understood why do we need to do testing now? We understood what is testing.
Yes, sir.
We understood why do we need to do testing. So next thing is, what are the different types of testing? See, for example, I will tell you. Okay, tomorrow India and Pakistan match is going to happen. That is on the live internet. Everybody will be watching through the laptop or desktop or whatever. Tell me now, what will be the impact of that? Everybody will try to log in. What will happen? System may crash. System may hang. Right?
Yes, sir.
So you are doing one type of testing. I mean, we need to rectify that particular bug. What type of testing we call that one? Performance testing. I need to identify or I need to validate the performance of the server, whether it can hold 1 lakh user, 2 lakh user, 3 lakh users or not. I am validating the load. I am validating the performance, response time. So this is one part. This is called as non-functional testing. I hope you guys are clear what I'm telling. On the other hand, we also have functional testing. What is that functional testing? For example, you have a login page. In the login page, you have a username, password, and OK button. If that OK button is not, sorry, if that OK button is not working properly, then what are you doing? You are checking the functionality of the application. So there are two types. One is functional and non-functional. So this is also as a part of the same chapter what you are going to learn. Apart from that, there are different levels of testing. Okay, so unit testing, integration testing, system testing. Then there are like this. There are different levels. 4 to 5 levels of testing is there. That is also covered in this particular topic. So all this information are all theory concept which I wanted everyone to please go through this concept. I hope you are clear what I'm telling. So all this whatever told is in a high level. I wanted you to understand there is something called principles of testing. So please go through this. This will be the today's activity for all of you. I hope you understood. So you are trying to understand the fundamentals of testing and trying to understand what are the different types of testing. What is the difference between functional and non-functional testing? What are the different tools available in the market for functional and non-functional testing? Like these you are going to learn. I hope it is clear what I'm telling now. So I have given you the high level point of view and I wanted each one of you to go through the PBL app, learn that particular topic. Is that clear to all of you now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So additional information, I am also like to share this link. If first you finish away the PBL app, then you can go through this particular link called Guru 99 software testing. Each information is also provided there. Please go through the information. So day one activity, I wanted you to complete the complete tech module. What is the tech module? Introduction to testing. Complete part. Three subtopics are there, right? So tomorrow, to write the test cases. I hope you guys are able to understand what I'm telling. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What and all topics you will complete today? It is completely theory. So I don't think so. My intervention is not
Testing
there. Not
fundamental.
any topic. Yes. Complete
Yes,
testing
sir.
fundamentals. Inside testing fundamentals, what and all are there? 3 topics. That subtopics, no? What are the subtopics, team? What is that you are seeing on that slide?
Overview
One
of
thing,
software
can you just
testing, level of
one
software
of you share your
testing.
screen? One of you, please share the screen. One of you, please share the screen.
Sir, if my screen is visible, sir?
Yes, you are visible.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, guys.
1 minute. First. Right? Yeah. Thank you. I am able to see that. Overview of software testing, levels of software testing, software testing techniques. All these three topics, I want everybody to complete it. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is a complete theory topic. Please go through this topic. If you are having any doubt, put it down. I will be able to explain on that. Okay. So start working with this. So start working with this. Yeah, only PDF you go through that. Additional links I have given you. Given the additional links of Guru 99. You can complete that also. If you need more information. So complete topic you complete. Yes, somebody told. Thank you for sharing, Veera.
Okay, sir. Can I stop my sharing, sir?
Sir, we are getting echo from
Yes,
you,
yes,
sir.
thank you. So others were asked. What is that? Okay, with that, I think you guys are ready to go ahead and start. Yes, everybody, please start learning the chapter day 1 activity which we discussed now. Okay, start now.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, today you need to complete. Tomorrow, by the time you reach tomorrow, I need to make. I mean, you should be sure that you have completed this topic.
Okay, sir.
Should we leave now?
No, you are not supposed to leave. No, you cannot leave now. Till 4:30 you should be here because you have joined at what time? 3 o'clock, right? Yeah, at least 4:30 you should be here because your attendance will be calculated.
What about mini projects, sir?
Anyone share PDF because app is not opening.
Anybody wanted to share on the screen, you can share. Out, you cannot download and share, ma. That is what I'm telling you. Yeah, sorry, I have a meeting call. That is why I was not there. Some emergency call was there with respect to office. That is why I was not there in that. Now you tell me, what is that you are looking into? I have already told what you need to do. What is that you wanted now? Should we have 60%? What is that? See, talk to the topic. Don't talk other things and waste your time, team. So I kindly request everyone to start working or learning the testing concept. Is that clear? So if you feel that currently you are not able to open the link, I mean the PBL app, I have shared you that Guru 99 link and the topics what you need to learn is also available there. Please go through that. First preference, go to the PBL app. Okay. Okay. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Please start reading. Don't waste your time.
Testing is generally described as a group of procedures carried out to some expected.
Sir, can you mute all of us, sir? Because someone unexpected unmute and start speaking, sir.
I am unable to mute. That is what I am seeing. I don't know why today I was not able to mute everyone. Because I restarted and joined. No, I don't know what is happening.
Not the host. Someone is host.
Why someone has become host? 1 minute. Let me see that. Just drag and put it to me. Yeah. Now change the role to the presenter. Passing the presenter. Why Veera is going? Veera, can you just, do you want to become presenter? Yes. Give me a minute. I will reclaim as a host and I will just check that one whether I am able to do it or not. I have muted everyone. I think now you guys can focus on your topic. So kindly request everybody to focus on the topic. Complete by today the day 1 activity. Is that clear to everyone? Please focus on that and complete. So have you guys first of all completed before you guys think about leaving for the day? Have you guys went through the topic? By tomorrow, will you be able to complete? So I will be asking some questions on it. You should be able to answer for that. Okay. So I wanted everybody to complete testing concept and come tomorrow. So with that, I think we can wind up for the day, but I wanted you guys to go through that and come. Is that clear to everyone? Yes. Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Take care.